Hello everyone, it's Thursday again and it's so great to be together now at this live video. Today I have a very special guest that some of you might know, Dami.
Hello.
Dami Lola. So Dami's with us today because she's one of our best experts in powerstart. So today we're going to talk about powerstart. And hi India!
Hi.
And hi everyone who's listening in. It's really great to be here again, and we are going to talk about powerstart and how you can maximize your earnings through it, and also why it's great and why we have it. And we are gladly taking all of your questions about powerstart. So Dame, will you start taking us through a little bit? Why do you like powerstart and why should someone do it?
Okay, I love powerstart because I get to have free products. So basically, even if I know that if I don't have downlines, I'll get free products from the company. I mean, it interests
really
me
nice.
more. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
okay.
It interests me more than
Anyone who loves free products?
I love free products. So imagine the way we just launched the wristwatch and I have my powerstart. I know I'm getting more wristwatch for myself.
Then you can use your power credit to any, or product credit to any product.
Anything, you can use it to buy anything.
Very nice.
So the way it works is that you have to, it's a 30 days program in 3 months. So you have to make sure that in those months you are doing your personal volume. So in each month it has been divided that in each month you have personal volumes that you need to meet
but it's
up
actually
with.
not months, like it's 30 days.
30 days,
yes.
30 days, yes.
Okay,
not
so
months.
total 90 days.
90 days, exactly,
okay,
yes.
Great.
90 days.
So basically the PowerStart program starts when?
So it starts from the day you register.
Okay.
So
Not when you place your first order,
No,
when
not-
you register.
No, yes, when you register. So once you register, your 30 days starts counting. So you can't say, oh, I'm not ready to place order. As long as you register and the system activates you immediately, then your 30 days starts counting.
Okay, very good. So tell us a little bit about it. I see you have
Yes, I
prepared
have.
something here.
Yes, so we already said it's a 30 days
Should I
program.
hold it and you
Yes,
can talk about
okay,
it?
great. So you can see that it shows in your first 30 days. Remember we said 30 days is not the month, it's in days. So in your first 30 days, you need to do 50 PV. So what is 50 PV? This is you buying products worth 50 PV on your own personal account, remember. Now, once you do 50 PV on your personal account, the company gives you product credit of how much? 4,800. Use it to buy free products. Then in the second 30 days, so your second 30 days starts counting where your last 30 days ends. And the second 30 days, you need to do 75
So that would be
PV.
from 31.
So that would be from 31, for
Okay,
instance.
great.
So you do 75 PV and then you get 6,000 naira. And then in your third 30 days, you do 100 PV and then you get 8,000 naira. But I'm sure that a lot of people can see this part. I talked about this part alone. Yeah, so what is this part for? We call it the sponsor product credit. So that is the most exciting part of.
So what is that?
So basically it means that I get a lot of questions, why are we limited to the number of distributors that you can register and sort? And I say no, reason being that you can enjoy PowerStart sponsor products credits from your direct downlines.
Okay, so basically it's like this. So the first product credit is when you yourself are joining.
Yes, you register.
And some of you who are listening now, you've already registered.
Yes.
So, but you still have an opportunity to earn product credit ongoing.
Yes.
You cannot take part of the first 90 days because your first 90 days are done. But you can sponsor other people to do it. So, okay, so you put your new enrollers into the power credit program.
Yes, you put them into the power credit. So you know that even if you didn't qualify for your own PowerStart product credit, your downlines can qualify for it, and then you still benefit the sponsor product credit. So you still benefit in the first 90 days their sponsor product credit.
Cool. And this is for each of your direct downlines?
Each of your direct downlines.
Okay.
If you have 5, if you have 10, if you have 20, you keep enjoying it. So imagine every month you're registering 5 direct downlines.
You never have to spend money on a product again.
Never ever.
Okay,
Just get
very
free
good.
products.
Okay, one thing about the product credit, you get to use them when?
So you get to use your product credit after your 90 days is over. I get a lot of questions like, why can't I use my product credit? So you use it after your 90 days, then you start using it from the 4th month.
Okay.
So it's activated for you for the 4th month. Now that is for your own personal product credit. So you know that your product credit from your downlines will also have accumulated in the back office.
Yeah.
So the way that works is once they qualify their 90 days. Once their 90 days is over, and
You
they
get
have
access.
yes. I mean, you cannot have access to what I don't have
No,
access
yeah.
to. So they have to have access to their own PowerStart products credit. Then you will be able to use the sponsor products credit.
Okay. So
That's
after
how it
90
works.
days.
After 90 days.
And the reason why we designed this program is because in multi-level marketing, 90 days is a magical kind of time frame, and it's proven that people who are active their first 3 months of registration tend to stay active, and also it's a way for you to teach them how to place orders, and after 3 months they graduate from PowerStart, you could say. And it's also proven that people going through PowerStart earn more money on an average level, and also people who have downlines who go through PowerStart earn more money, but also you who go through PowerStart yourself, in the long run you will also earn more money.
Definitely.
So it's a very good way to start off your business and to build confidence with your downlines as well.
Exactly, because I believe that so in a situation where you don't have like enough cash to buy products or to sell products, you can use your PowerStart products credit to buy the products, and then you sell. So you're making like overall 100% profit.
Yeah, exactly. So you get a free product that you can resell and earn money
you
on.
still get 100% profits. Like it's
Beautiful.
fantastic.
And with Power Credit, there's no PV on it.
So with Power Credit, yes, there's no PV on it. So that's why you're getting your 100% profit.
Yes.
So no PV.
Hi Joy, welcome.
Hi Joy, you're welcome.
People are dropping
So
in.
yes, I get a lot of questions which I want to work on, how to calculate your PowerStart. So this is more like my own personal PowerStart calendar that I've designed. So if I register today, can we see? Yes. So let's calculate it. If I register today on the 20th of September, my PowerStart first 30 days will end on the 19th of October.
Okay.
Right. So you need to understand that it's a 30 days. Don't just assume. You need to be able to count it yourself. Now the system has been designed in such a way that it sets a reminder for you. So there's a reminder now.
Okay. When does the reminder come out?
So it comes up like maybe between a week plus. For your PowerStart to end.
Okay.
So for each step. So in your first
good.
30 days, it tells you that your 30 days is about to round off. Make sure you place your order. That's if you've not placed it. But if you've placed it, you can ignore the reminder. It's just automatic. So it's beautiful. It makes it easy.
Good. I got a question here for you. So what if I join Tributor? I've joined already, but it's my second month already, and I only did 35 PV the first month. What happens? Am I disqualified from PowerStart?
You're not disqualified from PowerStart. So if in the first month you did 35 PV, I encourage people like that you can work better the second month. And it's possible that you really did not understand how the PowerStart work. That's why you just did 35 PV. So in the second month, you have another opportunity to do 75 PV and still qualify for your PowerStart.
Okay, and then the third
month you can also do 100.
Okay, if I miss the first one, can I add it to the second and do 50 plus 75?
No, you can't. So you can't do that. It's not possible because it rolls over. So what you have to do is start placing your orders early so that you don't wait till the last 30 days before you get the 75. I know it's not easy to do 75 at once, but you can do it like week by week. Place your orders and make sure that you complete your 75 because the 35 PV will not be added to the 75.
No. Okay, cool. I have some questions you guys have sent in already. One of the most common, as you mentioned already, is why can't I use the product credit in my back office? And it's because it's a 90-day program. So when you finish a 90-day and then the new month starts, you have access.
I have access to it.
Good. How do I qualify for product credit from my indirect downlines?
Okay, so you do not qualify for product credits from your indirect downlines. So the way it works is we all want to enjoy, we all want to win product credit. So it can't be just about you, which is the upline. So if your direct downline qualifies for product credit, you earn the sponsor product credit. So the same thing as your indirect downline. Your level 1 family has a downline as well. So she will earn it from her own downline. You cannot earn it PowerStart product credits from your level 2 family or your level 3 family. So it's just
because that direct upline
because that direct upline is already earning that product credit.
Yes, very good. And then this matching power credit, or sponsor power credit, you talked a little bit about it previously. And this is for infinity, or do I have to, is it 5 downlines, or like does it matter when I do it, or how's the structure there?
Okay, so your powerstart products credit is just for 90 days. So after 90 days, you don't have access to doing products credit anymore. But for your downlines, as long as you keep registering people every time and they keep qualifying for their product credit, you are getting free product credits from the company.
So that's amazing.
That is very amazing.
It's
infinity.
It's
forever.
It's infinity. And it's a nice thing to give to your new recruits as well, and your enrollers, because they might be very new in the business. They want to try new products that they haven't been able to, spend for themselves. So product credit is really great for that. What else do you have to show us here today, Dami?
Okay, yes. A question that comes to me from downlines, from distributors, is that can I use my product credit and merge cash with it? A lot of people ask. I still had that question today, and I said no, it's not possible for you to merge your product credit with paying with your card or going to the bank. So if you are using your product credit, if your product credit is 7,000 naira, then you know what you have to buy has to be between the range of 7,000 naira. So you can't.
The reason for this is basically there's no PV on it, right?
Yes.
So if you pay with cash, you should be getting PV.
Definitely.
But when you pay with product credit, it's money that you've gotten, or credits that you've gotten, so you don't get PV on it. And if you mix it, it's not possible.
It's not possible to get.
Okay, very good. Do you guys have any questions? Feel free to write them. We are watching what you're writing. What else about power credit? What can we talk about more here?
Okay, let me show you an example of you earning from your direct downline and your direct downline earning from their own downline as well. So imagine here, this is me here, and I have 5 direct downlines. Yes. So this means I'm going to earn product credits from each of them. So a lot of people mix it up and think that the sponsor product credit is only, I'm going to get everything on my downline.
Okay.
Like I'm going to get 3,200 on the 5. No, I'm going to get on each person. So it is not 3,200 divided by 5 people. No, it is 3,200 times 5 people. And that's the difference. So it's
nice.
So imagine I'm making 16,000 naira in my first month. What will you buy with 16,000 naira? Tell me. So it's a very fantastic.
We got a question from Comfort, but before we go through it, I just want to show this one again. Okay. So the first 1 to 30 days, you do 50 PV. 31 to 60,
you do 75 PV.
And 61 to 90,
you do 100 PV.
Okay, great. And the power credit you can see here on the side, how much you get?
First 30 days you get 4,008. The second 30 days you get 6,000, and then the third 30 days you get how much? 8,000 naira.
Beautiful. And we got a question from Comfort saying, how do I order with my power credit? And what basically happens is that when your 90 days are finished and the first month comes after, so the 4th month since you joined, it will automatically be unlocked.
Yes.
And you will have, when you check out, when you place your order, you will have an option saying pay with product credit.
Product credit, yes.
So it's very simple. Abi?
Yes, it's very, very easy.
Good. More questions, please. So what happens after the powerstart program, after my 90 days?
So after your 90 days, I recruit more people because
yes.
I don't want to stop earning free products from Tribute.
And I mean, we've talked about it already a little bit now in the live, but it's such a powerful tool to use when you're recruiting and enrolling people, because it's products. It's free products that people can use and try for themselves, and also it's not just that they can use them for themselves, they can resell them. So if they have a customer who wants to buy something, they can buy it with product credit, and then they earn a lot of money based on who they resell it to. So that's also one of the nice things about power credit.
Yes, and it helps with, when we talk about power of duplication.
Yes.
So with product credit or with the powerstart bonus, it's easy for you to encourage your downlines to also recruit, because they know that once I get my powerstart bonus, I'm also going to get powerstart bonus from my next downline. So that way, if they have that in their mind, they always want to recruit. They always want to do more.
Good. It's always good to continue to recruit. You should never stop recruiting. You should put people on your direct line, and you will earn power credit from people on your direct line. And they say that it is, with as it is with children. Like I have a daughter, right? And whatever I do, she will do.
She will do it,
Yeah.
exactly.
So if I, use my knife and fork, she will not use her hands as she's, but she will do as the upline, which I am for her, will do. So it's very important that you have people coming into the system, you show them how to do the power start, and you enforce it, and you emphasize on it, and you tell them how important it is, and in that sense, when they recruit people in their turn, they will do the same thing. So, and then you can rest assured that you will have a stable network that are going through, knowing how to place orders, because also we've seen a lot of cases where we will have someone who's been in the business for a couple of months and not knowing how to place an order.
Exactly.
They don't know they have power credit, they don't know they qualify for it. So it's very important that we spread this information and try to share and educate how to get and use power credit and why it is amazing. More.
Yes, so another question that comes up from distributors is that does my product credit expired? Is there a time limit to when I can use it? So there is no time limit. It's in your back office.
Good.
So you can use it anytime. You leave it there for 6 months, 3 months. You can always go back to use it. Nobody's going to touch your product
No,
credit.
it will be there in your back
there,
office.
yes.
You can see it accumulate.
It will just
very
accumulate.
beautiful. Also, I see Doreen, we're so happy. I can see that you just placed an order with your free product credit bonus and you're doing a dance emoji. Okay, we got another question from Myra. What if you do 35 PV for the first month, 75 for the next month, and couldn't do the third month? Am I disqualified?
So if you do,
Which one? This one.
yes. So if you do 35 for your first month, so what the rule says 50 PV. So that means you need to do 50 PV in your first month. And if you do, you said for the first month and 75 for the next month.
Yes.
So if you do 75 for the next month, yes, you will get your product credits for that month. But if you couldn't do your third month, it's fine. Don't be discouraged, but make sure you recruit people.
So okay, so basically you will still be paid for your second month, your second
yes.
30 days, between 31 to 60. And the first month will not be valid, or the first 30 days, and the last 30 days will not be valid because you didn't reach. But for the 75, yes, you will be fully paid for it in your product credit. More questions? It's a very good question, by the way. Because it happens that people fluctuate, not knowing about the program.
Yes.
So it's
and also, if you disqualify for the first month or the third month, it doesn't mean that you will not still get your product credit from your downline.
No, okay.
So you still get it. So you know that you are still encouraged to want to place orders or to want to recruit people that can qualify for it, because your sponsor product credit is waiting for you.
Yeah, exactly. So you should still keep your spirit up, by the way.
Yes.
What else do we have to talk about today that you want to know more about? Drop your questions. Let's see here, Tommy. I have many more questions for you. Yeah, we talked a little bit about the dates already. It's very important that you don't miss when you joined. So it's 30 days from the day you joined, not the month. So we don't calculate the full month. It's rolling, so it can go over month borders, whatever you call them, month limits, or next month. Or,
Yes.
When can I use my product credits? Is Miriam Chukwu asking.
When can you use your product credit? After 90 days. So you can't use it within the 30 days. After the 90 days, by the 4th month, then you have access to use your product credit.
And it will be, when you place an order in the back office, you will see when you check out that you have an option to pay with product credit. So very good. Then we got another question from Inge. She said, if you miss all the 3 months, do you get the product credit bonus from your downlines if you recruit?
Yes, you do get product credit bonus from your downlines.
So you can get sponsor credit even if you did not yourself do it?
Yes.
Beautiful. That's also good. Are you happy with the answer, Inge? And also regarding when you can use the product credit, if you have downlines who are joining and they are doing their product credit, you also have to wait for their 90 days to elapse before you get your sponsor product credit.
Definitely.
Just to be aware of that. You will still see it accumulate. So sometimes we get the question as well, because you can see the money in the back office, so you can see the product credit, but you can't touch it. Yeah, you have to wait.
You have to wait.
Practice patience and recruit more people and put into the powerstart program, basically. What else, Dami? Is there anything else? I can just tell you on a general term why we love the powerstart program is also because we have this proof that if you are active for the first 90 days in multi-level marketing, you are on a very good, off to a good start, and it's a much higher possibility and probability that you will be very successful. To keep activity and to place consecutive orders for 3 months or 90 days, it's really a powerful thing. People know then how to place orders for themselves. They get familiarized with the back office, and not just that, normally people who are going through or on average proven, people who go through the 90-day PowerStart program earns more money, which is why we're all here. We want to earn money, right? Good. More. Anything else that you want to emphasize about the PowerStart program? Any questions?
Please don't miss your PowerStart. It is very important.
Very important.
Very.
So your PowerStart starts not the first day of the month, but it starts when you
register.
join.
Yes.
And also in the beginning, remember when you register new downlines, you have to help them because they are not familiar maybe, so you have to help them a little bit and remind them when it's coming up. You want to earn more money, good. So remind them as well and help them to keep track on when they join, so you can say, okay, have you done your PowerStart? Okay, are we doing the next 30 days together again? Good. Now, is there any rule attached before I can use my power credit? No. Only the time limit.
Only the time limit that you have to wait for 90 days. Apart from that, no.
You can use your power credit for any product. Anything you want to use it for, you can use it for. Marketing material, jewelry, watch, fragrances, skincare, whatever.
You're not limited to the kind of products that you can buy.
No, anything. So no rule. Good. What else? Is the PowerStart program clear for you? I really hope so, and I really hope that you will use it because it's such a powerful tool when you join a network marketing company or Tribute specifically. And it is specifically designed for also, we understand it's really hard to train people. And multi-level marketing, you are here by choice. You have chosen to come and work with Tribute. No one is forcing you to do it. And we know it's really hard to train people out of a volunteer basis because you're not paying your downlines to be your downlines, right? Mm-hmm. So we want to give you tools where they feel that they are rewarded for their hard work, and you are also rewarded because you're training them. So the PowerStart program is a way to both reward your downline, to teach them how to stay active in the business, but also to reward you for your hard work and training your downlines and teaching them how to use the back office, teaching them how to log in and build a great business with Tribute. Anything else you want to know? This is your opportunity to ask about Power Credit. Okay. Joy asked the question.
So if someone have 80 PV for the first month, how much is your PowerStart? Mm-hmm. So your PowerStart for that first month is still 4,800. So regardless of how many PV you did in your first month, the required PV you need for the first 30 days is what? 50. And once you do that or exceed that, you get 4,800.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if I do 200.
It doesn't matter if you do 200.
50
as long as it's your first month.
For the 31st
for
days.
The first, yes.
75 for the second period
and 100 for the third period.
So it doesn't actually matter then that you do 80 the first month. You will though get higher earnings from your direct sales and from your own personal selling bonus, but that's something else, not for the power credit. It's 50, 75 and 100.
Yes.
So it's an important number to remember together.
Yes.
Very good. I think this is it for today. So we have now talked about power credit. Is there anything more? I think you should do a little summary so people can remember.
Remember that to calculate your calendar is from the first day you register.
Important.
Very key. It's very important so you don't miss it. Mm-hmm. Then also remember that your first 30 days is 50 PV, not less than 50 PV. Mm-hmm. Your second 30 days is 75 PV, and your third 30 days is 100 PV. Mm-hmm. Remember also that you cannot roll over your points, your personal volume, to the next 30 days. So whatever you do in the first 30 days ends with the first 30 days.
Okay, very
so
good.
you need to move, do another product point in the second 30 days and also the third 30 days.
Then you have the sponsor product credit, which you get from your direct downlines. So your first line of downlines, you get it from them. And your downlines there, they get it from their first downline. So it continues.
So you can see that you earn it from just your direct downlines.
And you get it on an individual basis.
Individual basis. So you get it on each person. Exactly. So they are your direct downlines. They would also register people and get from their own direct downlines as well.
So this is why you should never stop recruiting.
Yes,
then
never
you will
stop.
have always free product credits.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Well, thank you very much for coming today,
You're welcome.
Dami. Thank you everyone for listening in. This video will now be also on our YouTube channel and also on Facebook, and we will post it on Instagram as well. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We'll see you there, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye!